Hey guys, welcome back. BDCKR here, and today we're back with another online multiplayer team.
And so what is meant for this is we're going to highlight Rebirth Raven and how useful her passive is.
Yeah.
Which is the part that we're really interested in is not her energy generation, but the fact that she can swap or take the energy of somebody who has more energy at the point where she tags in.
Yeah, so using her as a kind of anti-special specialist.
Almost. Yeah, so protect against specials. Not really...
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically it is draining.
Yeah.
But she not only gets the drain, but she gets your power.
And so, yeah, that's the good thing is she does a really good job of preventing specials, but it's not just like, I don't know, somebody like Nightwing with Razagul Simtar where it's just draining.
Yeah.
When you take advantage of her stealing other people's specials, you really grab power for her too, so it's kind of a package.
So the key is keeping her energy, her power low. So as soon as you get it, spend it, because then you want to swap her out, because it's almost a waste of her passive not to use it. So what you don't want to do is come in with a lot of power.
Yeah.
All right, so Injustice 2 Superman is going to be our basic damage dealer. Does a huge amount of damage, and we've geared him up like that so that he'll 21,000 a hit on when it crits.
And as you can see, he's pretty effective just all by his lonesome. And
all right, there we go. Somebody with power. Yeah. Now we're going to hit some, generate more power. Now we're going to snatch it away with Rebirth Raven. Oops. Touched wrong. Never mind. So much for illustrating it.
Well, at least he didn't lose his power. Oh, well.
See, all right, so we've done Jessica Cruz once before. Now should we tag her? Right, there we go.
Look at that.
All right, so Rebirth Jessica Cruz, obviously, we're doing it with the combo ender because she's got so many hits on her combo ender. But that was nice. Oh, clearly fourth world gear, wasn't paying attention, and we'll just finish her off.
Oh, well.
So it maybe not, if you geared her out like this, what you don't want to do is have power generation. So you don't want to give her League of Assassins gear, even though it gives her splash damage, because the power gen means that she's less likely to have the least power when she tags in.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you probably want to think about doing specials that frequently as a little bit of an extra, right?
Right.
It's really enemy management more than just straight up her specials.
Right.
And that's just they're a group package, right? You get both of them, but you should focus on keeping the enemies from dealing damage to you.
Yeah, and so she's a great bench play, right? You swap her in, drop her special, and then swap right out so that she's ready for any time. So what you want to do is gear her for the special that you think you're going to be using, and maybe effects on it.
Yeah, I think the one issue with the way that she plays is it makes it a lot harder for her to be a team carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
She can't really totally carry all by her own, especially when you're playing her like this.
And I guess if her stats are good enough, the problem is now that because unless you've promoted her to Elite 10, you're gonna end up. So we're just gonna use it because one of our strategies for Reverse Flash is to just try to use up his passives.
Yeah.
All right, so here's Jessica Cruz with her combo ender.
That's a lot of power drain. So we've actually got a ton of power drain, one way or another, on people.
All right, now this is perfect time for Raven. There we go. It is. It's not just setting yourself up with a team, but having an idea of what you want to do when you want to do it. Now this is either going to knock him out or take up one of his passive.
Oh. Or it won't.
Or neither.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turns out it doesn't matter that much anyways. Yeah, but with this team, you really aren't in danger as long as you're playing smart and you know what you're doing to not really be at risk of getting hit with specials.
Mm-hmm.
Because, 2/3 of your team has great draining capability, and then Injustice 2 Superman can absorb it.
Yep.
So, really, the worst case scenario is that you're stuck in with Injustice 2.
No gear.
Oh, wow.
But Elite 10. Alright, so that's not particularly interesting.
So this is going to be
augmented,
easy.
though. Augmented.
Just stats can't really win you battles anymore the same way.
So Wally West, you might want to avoid using a special. And sometimes it's hard because you have to, at least when I play, I have to train myself to remind myself, okay, use a special as soon as I tag and use a special as soon as I tag in, but then sometimes I screw up and I'll do that on somebody besides Raven.
Yeah.
When I shouldn't. But yeah, this is the difficulty now is that it's because of the breakthrough promotions, it's shifted sort of the goalposts, so it makes it harder to plan the team the same way when you're for sure going to be facing somebody that's higher power.
Yeah.
There we go. Now, do we want to use a special? Probably not. Let's drain him though. We don't want to be.
Yeah, see, that's the great thing. Even characters who you don't want to use a special against, or maybe even couldn't use a special against.
So that was a mistake. Should have used one to break his shield, and then use one again for the effect. But you know what? She's vulnerable now. Even though we're not going to get power, we're just going to use Raven.
Just to kill him.
There you go.
Bonk. Wow, this team really mows through people. I know they don't have gear, but just from what we've seen so far, it really is an effective team, huh?
Yeah, same principles, right? We're working with a basic damage dealer. We're working with the tank, which is basically Jessica Cruz because she can do the life drain for the team.
Yeah.
And we've got a special specialist on Raven who's also protecting us a little bit against any specials. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that is part of it, right? One is just putting the team together and then deciding how you're going to gear them and then deciding how you're going to fight during the... Oh, so that he's going to be annoying. Fourth World, Resurrection. So they're banking on his combo ender. And League of Assassins. Okay, so damage. All right, but they're all Elite 10 and level 57. Which... And augmented. So we're definitely working at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But, I like our chances.
Well, we're working at a statistical disadvantage, but we're working at a competency kind of advantage.
Well, one of the issues, though, when they've got a guy who's geared for combo enders like Arkham Knight,
yeah, is
that the effect will happen even if you block. Whereas if we were doing that, we wouldn't be getting the benefit of it, right? Because they finish their combo.
True.
There we go. And normally I'd be tempted, to do a special one, and it would be effective in almost anybody else, but it wouldn't be, thick fingers. Yeah. It's not that effective against Dawn of Justice. Now, that's why it was worth blocking Dawn of Justice Batman's first special, in case somebody tagged in and...
really ruined our day.
Yep. Uh-oh. There we go. Sometimes if you can't get the combo under, then it's not that. Oh, if he survives this?
Oh.
That would have been perfect time to bring in Raven, but not today.
Oh, well. At this point, we almost need Raven to come in and use her special to come out and then come back in later and steal some power. Which is really the only issue when you have such a strong team otherwise, and she's benched for this long, now that she's gotten 2 powers.
Yep.
There we go. We'll bring her in and just let her use her power just in case. Though at this point, it's really just finishing.
I like the fact that she's not the typical Raven. Like, her specials are actually really significantly different from the ones before.
Yeah.
And I like her look. It reminds me of Street Fighter. You know, that kind of anime style video game.
Huh. I guess.
Ooh, stun. Nope. Very good. So we got a chance. I just want to bring back some health a little bit, though. There we go.
Wow, that's a lot of health, a lot of power, huh? That's really...
So, yeah, against Dawn of Justice Batman, basically, you got a damage dealer like Superman, just...
Done on him.
Alright. Such a good team. So, Rebirth Raven is so good at that particular niche role. Not a short fight, but when you're facing a team with just that much more health, it does take a bit longer.
It's true.
Okay. One more. Who we got next? Anticipation. Okay. I'm thinking some 60s.
There we
go.
Ooh,
all 60s, Elite 10s.
And all Ravens. That's a interesting theme. Ooh.
Raven.
And they've all got... Oh, I would have thought they all had one set, but...
Okay. So we can't drain Raven, but it still might be worth dropping her in just to see what happens. and see maybe we both get power. But then we're more prepared and ready to do a special right away. Interesting will be Raven, like the Raven Prime, because she's got a lot more health. She's fully augmented, and she's got 4th row gear set. So it might be worth just triggering her passive twice, because I think it'll be hard to do a big enough special to get past her.
I'm thinking at this point there's no way that they have 3 Elite 10 Ravens, right?
Oh yeah, definitely hacker. So the reason why we're willing to do the trigger passive is because Superman 2 is a great juggler, and he's got heal on special 1.
Oh crap.
That's alright. Jessica Cruz can heal him up. Ooh, too bad. That would have been a good amount of power to take away.
Oh well. I mean, we did take it away.
Yeah, we can't drain this. Rebirth Raven can't be drained.
But you can still heal, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, the problem is if we could just do the combo ender more
consistently.
Yeah.
Oh crap. There's the heals.
Alright, now, there we go.
3rd special? Nice.
So we triggered her passive twice already, so we didn't actually need a big hit, but now we've got it anyways. And see, Injustice 2 Superman didn't even get knocked out, and he looks like he's almost full health.
Did you see that? That was 1% defended.
That's probably as low as you can go.
I didn't think the AI got that low.
Alright, so I think the verdict is thumbs up.
Yeah.
Rebirth
Okay,
Raven.
so there we go. That's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Komoda.